Hello. So tell me one thing. You want to revise something, or shall we start with the main topic?
Ma'am, I think we can start with the main topics.
Okay. So first week. Hmm.
I think, ma'am, you can start with ANOVA because the rest is just the revision for what we did earlier. Till week 3, it's just revision and the software. So I think we can start with ANOVA, one way ANOVA.
Okay. 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 Give me a few seconds. I'm just going to open the material. Okay. Give me a minute. Do you have this topic in your book, or shall I use my own material?
Ma'am, I think you can use your own material.
Okay. 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 Give me a few seconds. I'm going to open my material. Okay. Tell me one thing. Do you remember mean, variance, and like degree of freedom, all,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
t-test? Okay. Okay. And various tests also, right?
Yes, ma'am, I remember. Z test,
Okay.
T test.
Okay. Okay. Good. Because we'll need it. That is why I'm asking.
All right, ma'am.
Okay. Give me 1 2 minutes. I'm just opening. Okay, let's start. one way analysis of variance, or one way ANOVA. First of all, we'll how why we use this. One way ANOVA is used to find difference. I'll explain you, okay, what it means. Difference between significant difference between the mean of three or more groups, because we have done already for two, so now at least we have three or more. We use ANOVA to find significant difference between means of two or three or more groups, if there is any. And further, it check the impact. Later, after a few seconds, we are going to do numeric part. This is only for introduction.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, of various factors by comparing mean. Mm, group, or we can say sample of group on the basis of their respective mean. Mean, first of all, if is there there is any significant difference between mean of a given group, then we'll find further uh, what is the impact of various factors. Okay, by comparison. So let us know how we'll test it. So one way ANOVA. It is a type of hypothesis test where only one factor, for one way only one factor is considered. We use F statistics to perform a one way analysis of variance. Means if we have only one factor to test, then means here we test by using hypothesis test, where only one factor is considered, only one factor is available, then we use only one way ANOVA. And we have few steps to do that. So let us understand steps. Step 1, define the null hypothesis and alternative. Alternative hypothesis, like H0, we are taking mean of all groups equal. In null hypothesis, we are taking all means of all groups equal.
So for the
We have
alternate hypothesis, they won't be equal.
yeah, yes. In HA, we are taking at least one, at least group is different. Yes. Now, in step sector freedom, you got it. First of all,
Yes,
we'll
ma'am. But
define null hypothesis. Yeah,
ma'am, so in for ANOVA, if it can either be that all three are not equal or only one is different, right?
yeah. Either we have all equal, okay, and in alternate, at least one is different.
All right.
Okay. Yes. Step second, we'll find degree of. Between and within group. What it mean? I'm going to explain you. Degree of freedom between the groups is, we denote by this df between, and that is equal to k minus 1, and where k is number of groups. And degree of freedom within the group, within the groups, and we use the symbol df within is equal to n minus. So here n is samples in all groups combined. Here n is the number of samples in all group combined. K already defined number of groups. We have n minus k. Next, total degree of freedom. This is degree of freedom between a stick. So now next we find f value. What is f statistic? Now let us understand in next step. F statistics is, or we can say f statistics. What is it? F value is defined as ratio of the variance between samples to the variance within sample. It is obtained while performing ANOVA test. So F value is equal to variance between sample over variance within sample. So these are steps, and we have a few more steps also. So let's do. You got it till now, or shall I explain you anything?
No, ma'am, I've understood it till now.
Okay. Step fourth. Refer the F distribution table and find F table using DF between and degree of freedom within. As per the given F distribution table. So we'll take DF1 because in table obviously we'll have F1 and F2. So we'll take this DF between for first, and DF2 will take DF within. Now in step fifth, we find the mean of all samples in each group then find the grand mean. So grand mean mu and grand is equal to summation g over n, where summation g is equal to sum of all sample values and n number of samples. Next, step 6, and find the sum of square total using sum of sorry, sorry, sum of square total, sum of square within, and sum of square between. Within as sum of square total, and that is equal to summation xi minus mu grand whole square. Sum of square within is equal to summation xi minus mu I square, where xi ith sample and mu I mean of ith group. And by using sum of square total and sum of square within, we can find sum of square between as is equal to sum of square total minus sum of square within. This is. Now next step we have find the variance. Step 7th. Find the variance. Variance sigma square or s square between and within using samples. And we can express variance and sum of square and degree of freedom as s square between is equal to sum of square between over degree of freedom between. Similarly, we can find for within s square within is equal to sum of square within over degree of freedom within. Now, in next step, step 8, find calculated f or find f calculated as f calculated as is equal to s square between over s square within. And we can conclude then if f calculated is less than f tabulated, then accept null hypothesis. And mu1 is equal to mu 2 is equal to mu. Okay. If f calculated is greater than f tabulated, then we reject null hypothesis. Then reject null hypothesis. Okay. So these are steps. You got them?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Okay. So to do question, we need time at least half an hour or 45 minutes to understand each step well. Because further we can do quickly also. But to
Mm,
understand first question, we need some time. So shall we do in next class? Is it okay
yes,
with you?
yes, ma'am, it
All right.
works.
All right. If you have your own question, then you can send me. Otherwise, I'll use my own. Okay.
All right, ma'am, I'll look for it in the book and send it to you.
Sure. 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 All right.